Number 1. A side hustle starter kit. Late at night, you check your phone and see your bank account stuck in the same uninspiring four figures it's been sitting in for months. That quiet frustration is usually where the idea of a side hustle comes from. On the surface, they look like easy money, but in reality, they rarely are. Most of them require some kind of upfront investment just to work properly. If photography is your thing, that means a real camera instead of trying to force results out of a phone. Your 20s matter here because the downside is still limited. You don't have kids, massive fixed expenses, or a lifestyle that collapses if one experiment fails. You can take real risks, fail fast, adjust, and try again. And when something finally works, the jump in income usually doesn't happen slowly. It shows up all at once. Number 2, index funds in a Roth IRA. Once extra income starts coming in, the next mistake is letting it sit around doing nothing. This is where index funds come in. Time is either working aggressively for you right now or quietly slipping away. Investing $200 a month into an S&P 500 index fund and letting it compound at historical averages turns into over $1 million by retirement age. Delay that start by 10 years, and you give up hundreds of thousands without changing anything except timing. Index funds are boring by design. Low fees, broad exposure, no drama. Placed inside a Roth IRA, the growth stays tax-free up to the yearly limit. Automate the transfers, and the money disappears before you feel tempted to spend it. While others chase headlines and stock tips, your wealth grows quietly in the background. Number 3, a high-quality mattress and sleep setup. You can grind late nights for a while, but without proper sleep, your brain slowly stops cooperating. That is why sleep is not a luxury purchase. It is infrastructure. A solid mattress and real blackout curtains do not feel exciting, but cutting corners here bleeds into everything else. If you are sleeping on a cheap foam mattress and wondering why your energy crashes during the day, this is usually why. Good sleep sharpens your thinking, improves your mood, and increases the odds that you actually notice opportunities instead of missing them. Upgrading your sleep is like installing better software in your head. You spend a third of your life asleep. That third should be working for you. Number 4, legit books and skill courses. Once your energy improves, learning starts to stick, and learning the right things changes your trajectory faster than almost anything else. Most people get passed over for raises because they think and communicate exactly like everyone else around them. Books and serious courses break that pattern. One solid book can permanently change how you see money, leverage, or negotiation. A real course in a high-value skill like sales or copywriting can compress years of trial and error into months. Your brain absorbs information fastest in your 20s. A single, inexpensive book can turn into a meaningful pay increase at work. The key is avoiding loud gurus selling lifestyles instead of results, and choosing teachers who actually built something. The ideas you collect here stay with you for decades. Number 5, noise-canceling headphones and focus tools. Skills do not compound if your attention is constantly being pulled apart. Distractions quietly steal your highest earning hours every day. Noise-canceling headphones and a simple standing desk setup create something rare, uninterrupted focus. You cannot compete with someone locked into deep work while you bounce between notifications and apps. This gear turns noisy environments into usable workspaces and cuts project time dramatically. Tasks that once dragged on get finished faster and with better quality. Focus is one of the few advantages that still compounds in a world designed to destroy it. Number 6, a cheap, reliable, used car. As your income grows, lifestyle pressure follows, and cars are one of the fastest ways to give that progress back. New leases look like success from the outside, but they quietly lock you into monthly payments that drain future options. A 5-year-old Honda or Toyota does the same job without the financial handcuffs. Avoiding a few $100s in monthly payments and investing that money instead can turn into hundreds of thousands over time. Cars lose value immediately, so treating them as tools rather than status symbols keeps you flexible and mobile when better opportunities appear. Number 7, a basic home gym setup. To sustain progress long-term, your body has to keep up. Energy is not optional if you want to win over decades. Convenience food, endless scrolling, and inactivity feel harmless now, but they slowly drain the stamina you will need later. A simple setup with dumbbells, a pull-up bar, and a jump rope costs very little and pays you back daily. Your 20s lock in habits that either protect your future or sabotage it. By committing to consistent movement, you maintain energy, avoid burnout, and stay sharper than the people around you. Health becomes a quiet advantage that compounds just like money. All 7 of these choices connect. Sleep and fitness support focus. Focus turns learning into skills. Skills increase income. Low expenses send money into investments instead of payments. Most people chase quick rewards and loud signals. They stay stuck. You stack quiet, boring advantages that grow massive over time. Charlie Munger described it as building momentum, one patient step at a time. Which one would you start with first? Let me know in the comments.